Hey there everybody, it's me, KaneFan701. It's my last day here in Lanzarote, and in a couple of hours I'll be in the air flying all the way back to Birmingham. You know, me, my mom, my dad and my nan, we spent a pretty good time here the last 2 weeks here in Lanzarote, retracing good old memories, and of course it's been a great time. We celebrated my nan's 90th and my dad's 70th, and you know, the people here have been absolutely beautiful to us. They've been well mannered, they treat us like we're equals, you know, and I've made some really good friends to make. And you know, I just couldn't help but make this goodbye video because, you know, I really am going to miss this place. It's quite peaceful here, you know. I mean, this hotel that we were in right here, you know, it was really good. You know, this is where I've been staying for the last 2 weeks, and it was quite calm and peaceful. But here's a little bit of a trivia for you folks. You know, the last time I came here was actually 28 years ago, or 27 years according to what my mom said. But I was here 28 years ago, and all this that you see around you, all this around you was all wasteland. This was the hotel I stayed at that was built. It was actually being built at the time when I was a little kid, when I was here in 1997. And this was all being constructed, you know, because last time I was in Lanzarote was during Christmas 1997, as I can recall. That's the hotel that we've been at for the last 2 weeks. They have some good swimming pools in there with a waterfall. They had a golf course, you know. They had a lovely place where you can have like a bar section up in the top of the reception. And of course, the hotel over there that you can see over there where the complex is, back in that section over there, that was actually where I was 27 or 28 years ago, over there when I last came to Lanzarote. You know, that was during Christmas time when I was in that compartment right over there. Just actually, let me just put up a couple of bits here to see so you can get a full length of it. As you can tell, that's the hotel company I was in, a H10 hotel. There we are, it's right down here. The sun's shining very brightly today, it's already warm, but it's just down there. If you can just see it, right behind them palm trees. That was the hotel that I was in 27 or 28 years ago when I was there during Christmas time. And here we are with this one, where I've been spending the last 2 weeks. It's just been an absolutely phenomenal one. You know, my family, we've been looking forward to this one, and we've enjoyed every bit of it. You know, we relished into it. It was beautiful. The beaches down there were very good. You know, I even got to go in the sea. You know, had a good time. Me and my mum were snorkeling. We saw some good fishes. Some came up to feed up with us, and yeah, it was brilliant. We've had tons of prosecco that they've been giving us, which has been really good. Actually, as a matter of fact, guys, the prosecco that I drank there is actually more lighter than it is back in England, so it's quite different compared to what we have here in Britain. But here in Lanzarote, it's quite peaceful. It's one of the best destinations you should go to. You know, and I advise any of you guys to do it, to come here. It's beautiful. Here's the reception room. That's the bar where I was last night, where we had a great party, listening to some good jazzy electrical music. Oh, there's my mum and dad and nan at the receptionist, getting ready. This is where we've been for the last 2 weeks. There's the pianist and the jazzy section where the electrical guitars were. That's where we were sitting last night, right here. Yeah. You can see, there's my mum and dad and my nan. That's my mum and my dad and my nan just getting ready because we're checking out, because we're going to be flying back home today in about a couple of hours. Just taking you down here on a funnel tour down as we go. That's the disco room over there. A little poker game where you can actually play your cards. There's the reception. This is where me and my dad were. We were playing snooker, or they call it pool here actually. This is where we were playing last night. Just down here is where we spent our last breakfast, just underneath us. Here we are. Right down there is where you can see in that section right here. Just down above us, that's where we had our last breakfast, where those guys are sitting. That's where we were earlier on. And down there is the reception that takes you down even further. And out there is where the swimming pool and the bar is. There's actually two of them. That's the small one. That's the small one where you can easily get into. You can just walk inside of it. And just behind them palm trees over there, that's where me and my nan and mum and dad were sleeping in, just behind there. It's a long walk, but through here, just through over that way, it takes a shortcut. There's the bar that we had our drinks in and meals for free. And of course you can just see over, just our camera shy is actually the biggest swimming pool, which is very freezing cold, let me tell you. It's freezing cold in that pool, but the thing is, it cools you down within a matter of 5 seconds when you're overheated, so it's good. It even has a good waterfall in there as well, so you can get, you know, lovely cooled in by the sun as well. But the water's very, very good. So it's just been great, you know. I'm definitely going to miss this place, guys. Yeah, who knows when I'll come back. Maybe I'll come back during Christmas. Who knows where I'll be. This has been a good family Christmas thing, like I said. And I'm going to miss this place a lot. Big time. Definitely I'm going to miss this place. You can see how the sun there is baking hot out there, right? You can see how bright it is. Okay, I'll take you out here and give you an aerial view of what it looks like out there. Alright. Here we go. Here's a much more better aerial view of where we've been staying for the last 2 weeks. As you can see, nice cool breeze. That's the swimming pool section. That's where our apartment was, just back there. That's where me and my nan and mum and dad were sleeping in. You see, people are going up to enjoy the sun already. Oh, there it is. There's the big swimming pool I was telling you about. That's the one down there that can actually give you a nice cool down within just 5 seconds of going in. It was worth swimming in, I'll tell you that, lads. This is the nice aerial view. Here we go. Oh, there's the waterfall thing there. It hasn't activated just yet because people aren't going in for a swim just yet, but here it is. This is the big swimming pool that you can cool off in 5 seconds. And there's the beach. Well, the beach actually is just over down that way. We're just over that hill over there. So you have to like walk your way out through these gates, through here, through that one over there, and there's another one up where the golf course is, to get your way down there quickly in case you don't want to walk on the main pavement. But like I said, it's been great. There's a little jacuzzi tub in there to warm you up, which has done good for me. But yeah, this has been where we've been for the last 2 weeks. It's been brilliant. Like I say to mum and dad and my nan, and of course my granddad up in heaven, you know, it's been a blast. For all of you guys watching this, you know, I advise you to come here to Lanzarote. It's one of the best places you can go to during the summer or even during like Christmas season time. You know, it's been absolutely fantastic. So, for you viewers watching this and to my fans as well, thanks for seeing this little tour on my last day here in Lanzarote before I fly back home to Birmingham. This is KaneFan701. Take care, brothers and sisters. Love you.